Well, good morning, fellow constitutionalists. This is part of my project that I'm going to be videotaping and recording on. I'm building a standing desk out of pallets. And this is just sort of a rough representation of what it's going to be. This is only half the width. My desk is actually going to be 7 feet wide. It's 32 inches deep, and it stands right at 52 inches high. And some people might think that that's a little too big or a little too, tall. But I'm also going to be standing on a wobble board that I'll be making, and I'll be showing you how I make that. So that's the two side pieces are pallets that I cut down, and then the other piece of the top is here. And if you notice, I cut the piece of the top at 32 inches. And I will be putting a 7-foot 2x4 in there, and that's going to be the front of the desk. And what we're going to do is today and tomorrow I'll be sanding the desk and with a palm sander, and taking there's some rough plywood or wood here, and we're going to be sanding it down, trying to smooth it out a little bit. We're not going to take all of it out. We're going to try to smooth it down a little bit, and then we're going to stain it and polyurethane it so it looks nice. And then when I assemble it, we're going to put cross braces in the back and corner pieces up here to stiffen everything up to make it nice in the room. And then on top of here, what we're going to do is I'm going to get a 1/2-inch piece of plywood with one finished side on it, and we're going to stain and polyurethane that, and that'll be my top. And then in the back, like I said, this is 32 inches this way, and then my monitors and everything will be in the back. We're buying a power strip for the back of it. So when the desk is all put together and all set up, I'm going to show you the whole setup. And this over here is just some of the scrap that we have off of it that I cut up. And there's boards I salvaged. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these things yet over here, but I have some ideas, and my wife's working with me on the ideas. But some of the salvaged wood from the pallets, we have more pallets that I'm taking boards off of. We're actually going to create wooden crates that I can sit on for bookcases or bookshelves on the desk. So hopefully when everything's done, it's all going to be out of wood. And when everything's done, then that's going to be my standing desk. And I'm looking forward to it a lot. And also, a lot of folks hear me talking about going to put another log on the fire. Well, right there is my outside wood stove where my wood pile is, okay? And also my log splitter and my wood racks, which I have to repair a little bit. And when the weather cools down just a little bit more, you're going to see those wood racks get full, and there's going to be a second one to the right of those wood racks. And what it is, I fill up the wood racks and then fill the wood up in the middle of them and cover with tarp. And then the second load of firewood is going to go right here on a tarp, and we're just going to pile it up there and tarp it, and that'll be the last thing we use in the wintertime. So that is actually my outside stove. It heats the whole house. It's a heat more. And right along the side of the house, so you see them tracks where my father-in-law's truck and trailer is. That's where my brother-in-law backs down and drops off my firewood. And there's my little shed where I keep all my chainsaws and everything I need to do the work of the firewood. So I do heat the home very cheaply. It only costs me about $1,300 a season, which is about a third to a quarter of what it costs my neighbors to heat the same size home with that, or with the oil. We don't have natural gas here. So this is just a quick video that I wanted to show you in the process. Yesterday, like I said, I cut these things up. I got a little bit of repairs to do to them, add boards, add ends to these, and the other top here, I got to add some boards. And this board actually be to the back, so you won't see that. We're going to have a nice 2x4 going all the way down the front. And I can't wait to show you the finished product. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and we'll have another part 2 of the video when I get it all sanded and stained, and we'll show it to you before we assemble it. Have a good day, folks.